That's where you're going to create your offense.
Noah Thompson, a long shot. That's knocked away by Forsberg. Here's Thompson back with it. High-scoring defenseman for the Islanders. Isaiah George, booked there by Greg. Isaiah George made his NHL debut against Pittsburgh after making his AHL debut 10 days earlier. Former London Knight. Back at the point. There's a long shot by Nick Jensen, turned away by Semyon Varlamov. Jensen again tries it. That's blocked by Nick Jensen. Pivots back in. And again on Pajot. Plays it back in. Here's Stützle on it. Tim Stützle drops it off to Chabot. Shoots. Trying to find a stick in front. And Greg just missed on that. Now really Greg back on it.
Good to see him back in the arena.
Now a centering pass and a quick chance there for Nelson. Turned away in tight by Forsberg. Once upon a time, a first-round pick of the Detroit Red Wings. Long pass for Holmstrom, missed, but icing waved off as Zizekas got there first. Throws it back in front. Great stuff by Forsberg. Point blank on Holmstrom. The Islanders are going to the power play moments after this great chance for Holmstrom. Running by Holmstrom. Simon Holmstrom pivots back. That's picked up by Clevin. That's held at the line by Holmstrom. Walks in and shoots, and Forsberg got just enough of that to knock it wide.
Oh, smooth.
Hello. Isaiah George will spin around with there. Just 20. Oh, now but Horvat moves in. Forsberg save, rebound, and Pajot turned away by the Ottawa netminder.
Made it over top, but Bo Horvat, how do you do? Nick Jensen, that is a beauty move.
And Zizekas got it back up, lifts it to center ice. Gloved down by Zoo. Pokes it across to Giroux. In comes Claude Giroux. Rink wide he goes. But in shoots to the goalpost. Bringing up the crossbar.
Better start to the period. Adam got it, jumps off the bench, and we know that he can shoot it. He labels this right over the glove. Just off the bar and out.
Engvall moves out. Stretches that pass ahead for Zizekas. And Giroux moves after Batherson busting in. Holds it. Varlamov reaches back and makes the save.
Tidy save, and here's the speed by Batherson. Take it all the way to the far post. Oh, that's a good squeeze. That's well done by Varlamov. Get that skate against the post hard.
Give you an inside track. Canada's so deep with right shot deep. Chabot plays it back to Stützle. He shoots. Varlamov rebound.
They're going to get one.
And Chabot turned away.
They are going to get one. On an offense zone sequence, Stützle rotates to find some open ice, and Chabot rolls down, and Bo Horvat's on the wrong side of the puck, and it's right there. Varlamov, item to get when you're down in the States for a tournament. Grab a couple Christian sticks to play with when I was 10 years old.
Brought in now by Horvat, beats it across the lead with a hard shot. Pad save by Forsberg. Both goaltenders have been sharp tonight so far. Everyone wants to, but the Islanders have to.
That's a good way to put it. Easy to buy in when you can never score. What choice do you have?
Now Lee moves it back around. That's kicked away. Bounces back to Pulock, who plays it for Pajot. Now Pulock moves up and plays that back down. Horvat centers and they score! Unders Lee on the feed from Bo Horvat. And the Islanders take a 1-0 lead.
This exact spot. And the puck works its way down. Sanderson gets stuck right in the middle of the net. Not cutting off the passing lane. Anticipating the puck might come out the other side. He did not have low center support. Stützle was a bit high and late to the party. And those two guys did not take away the most dangerous player. And we have our game's first goal. Engvall makes a harder play up the boards. Holmstrom might be able to skate into a breakaway.
Couldn't quite stretch that pass out. And now in comes Chabot. Chabot walks it and shoots. Varlamov makes the stop. Thompson grabs the rebound, looks back to center.
Standing still. And that's what happens to Chabot. He flies by Engvall, and he's got a massive gap to Dobson.
Battling with Lee, who throws down Giroux. And now poke ahead by Pajot, walking in, shoots, scores! Jean-Gabriel Pajot strikes, and it's 2-0 Islanders.
Claude Giroux still hot about the non-call in the scrum. Times in this building, he sees the opportunity. Sanderson tries to put pressure on Pajot, who quickly moves it laterally and gets going. And usually Jake Sanderson can catch guys he's trying to track down. But the good pull gets the puck way up front. And he tucks it under the arm of Forsberg to get a very important second.
Pretty good in your second NHL game. Your third pro game.
Getting right to it.
In comes Gregg with a shot. Varlamov makes the stop on Ridley Gregg. He's obviously important, but it can also paper over some cracks, right?
Yeah, it's part of your team, so you don't have to apologize for having a good one, but you can't act like the 5-on-5 plays where you want it.
Look out. The chance in front, and top in tight by Forsberg with the rebound. Cashed in tight by the Islanders. And it's a 3-0 lead on the goal by Wahlstrom.
Simple dump in. Forsberg ends up putting it back. Strong side, hits McLean with it, and both Hamonic and Klevin were stuck on the wall with the rim, and then everyone's reacting slowly, chasing the puck, trying to find it, and a pretty tidy finish from Wahlstrom, who is a very skilled shooter of the puck.
And a George and bounced wide. And a long drive this time from Shabbat, knocked down by Varlamov. Stutzla. Tight ropes the blue line, pivots back. Flips it back to Shabbat. Great pass. Shabbat slings it across to Jensen. Shoots, scores! Nick Jensen has his first of the season. And Ottawa's back within 2.
Nick Jensen, they finally get the Isles running around a little bit. Tim Stutzla starts, breaks it down. He draws in 2. That's forced Anders Lee to fill in on Shabbat. He kicks it to Jensen, who's got nobody but the goaltender and a screen. Get up there! And he goes high glove for his first and the team's first. Drew, always aware. And now, can he build off that? He gets some energy in the building.
Right. Tkachuk runs in the pull-up and takes the worst of that. Now Tkachuk back with it. Tkachuk, wraparound drive. Varlamov down.
Almost.
And now Varlamov with the stick on Tkachuk.
Frozen. Keep digging at my pads. And this is what they need, though. More energy, more crashing. Stuff around the front of the net. So the play's over. A little tap there.
Trying to drop it back. Picked up by Lee. And Lee flips out ahead. Knocked down by Shabbat. Palmieri took it away. Bouncing puck in front. Great chance for Nelson. And Forsberg got a piece of that. Slides that pass across to Tkachuk. Tkachuk wheels that back to Sanderson. Gets down to Stutzla. In front for Batherson, scores! Drake Batherson, power play goal! Ottawa's within 1 with 5.5 to go in the third. The Siplikov penalty is costly.
Really well done. Zone entry with possession. This play, the goal line's been open all game long. And Batherson, 2 shoulder checks. He knows he's got no low support because the Islander defenseman, Hutton, is so high. His stick is protecting Tkachuk. He's worried about the slot pass. And so it's a one-on-one, and Varlamov is trusting defense to cover the far post. Good power pull, no hesitation. And Drake Batherson's got them back within 1. The Islanders.
Final minute now, the third period. Batherson back to Sanderson, shoots the bouncing puck out away from Stutzla. Kept the line by Norris. Now Giroux feeds it for Norris. Bouncing puck. He shoots. Oh, what a pad save by Varlamov. And the rebound cleared by Nelson.
They are getting pucks to the front of the net. Here's the best chance by Norris. Diving in the middle. Trying to get Varlamov going against the grain.
Ottawa 9 of the last 10 shots. Drew wins it. Back to Stutzla. Stutzla for Norris. Norris in the corner for Giroux. Back to Sanderson. Across he goes. Norris shoots. That was blocked by Mayfield, getting in the way. The Islanders clearing and scoring to the empty net. It's Horvat. And the Islanders have a 4-2 lead with 9 seconds to go.
Ottawa got what they wanted. Timer. I tell you what, Scott Mayfield, he'll pick up an assist with that block. He has paid the price in this game.
Yeah.
He has battled so hard along the boards. Brady Tkachuk all over him all game long.
So the Islanders win the opener in this 3-game season series by a score of 4-2. Ottawa's lost back-to-back for the second time.